This is Aaron East with MMA UK, and I'm here today with GB Top Team with Shanelle Dyer. Well, thank you for allowing me to come down again today to speak with you again.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. And congratulations on your absolutely incredible 2023. Well, you were absolutely outstanding out there.
Yeah, 2023 was mad. Like, I had 4 fights in the space of a year, which is like anyone's dream. But to start like my pro career last year and winning 4 fights in like amazing fashion, like, I can't ask for anything better.
Absolutely incredible, mate. Well, from that spinning back fist finish at Hexagon MMA 7 to total annihilation at Full Contact Contender 33, signing with the PFL, including a successful debut. Well, it's taken over France once again, well, most recently at Aries FC 18. Well, you must be absolutely elated at how your professional journey has played out thus far, remaining undefeated.
Yeah, literally, like, coming to the year, like, me and my coach just sat down and we wanted to plan out what we wanted for the whole year. And it literally played out what we wanted, like 4-0 at the end of the year. We wanted 4 fights or 4 different promotions, and we ultimately got that fact. Most people only sees me, like, a lot of people saw me from the spinning back elbow, and I got a lot of hype. I got a lot of new eyes on me, but nobody saw that I've been in this game for ages, and I've had 11 fights in amateur. So all of that played into the factor of me having a successful professional career.
Yeah, it's very generous of PFL to allow you to go over to Aries to keep yourself sharp. I mean, it was absolutely incredible to watch. You were barely touched. It was incredible, and it was a very high level opponent as well.
Yeah, definitely. Like, shout out to PFL. What I really like about PFL is just like their fighters organisation. So like, I know a lot of other organisations, if they can't get you a fight, then you have to wait like weeks, months for a next fight. But PFL, they're kind of lenient in that type of way. They want the best for the fighters. They want the fighters to stay active. Yep. And if that's like, I was meant to find a Dublin card, they couldn't find me much, so they was leaning in the way, like, you can't find Dublin. Okay, cool, you can fight a week later in Aries for 1 fight. We just want to keep it active, keep you at your best, at your A game. So I'm happy that they loaned me to Aries that 1 fight. I fought a really experienced opponent as well. She's had about 20 plus pro fight. She's been in the ring, in the cage with the best fighters in the world as well. So to have that name on my resume was amazing. Doing the whole fight camp, I knew she was strong. She's a heavy puncher. She hits hard. So my whole fight camp was like not trying to stay in and engage, go fight fire for fire and being a dogfight for her. I wanted to fight smart, and I showed that off in the fight. Like, my game plan 100% worked. Don't want to engage a lot with the hands with her, and my game plan was actually to take her down, to be fair. That was literally my game plan, but I guess I didn't need to. I just want to keep it exciting. I'm an exciting fighter. So if I want to keep it standing, like, I want to keep it standing. The crowd wants to keep it standing, so I'll try to do my best to keep it exciting.
Everybody cheered for her. Everybody was shouting.
Yeah, literally. Like, Federico was in there, a couple of Margaret's was in the crowd as well. But by the end of like the second round, the whole crowd was screaming my name, like, Nightmare, Nightmare, Nightmare. I was so gassed. Literally, I was like I was sitting on the stool, and like Brad was giving me advice, whatever, and all I heard was like, Nightmare, Nightmare, Nightmare. And I was like, oh my days, they're singing, they're chanting my name, and they're like, yeah, you have to listen. I'm just like, yeah. And I was like, I was so gassed. I hardly understand whatever they said. I was literally like, chair, and Brad was just like, don't get distracted.
She was just running.
I was like, yeah, I was just like, I was like, don't get distracted. I was like, okay, and I don't rush in, like, even like from like I fought in the first round, obviously, and then I think I kicked her after like she ate like 5 low kicks. I saw like a tear coming from her eye. So she was like, she hated it. So I knew from that fact I won the fight. But I don't want to rush anything. Obviously, I said before, she's a strong puncher. She hits hard. So I don't want to rush into anything. So after the beginning of every round, I gave her the first 20 seconds to that 4 sets of security, try to control the round before I implement my game plan. And I got the finish at the end anyways.
100% well deserved, mate. Well, 4 victories in just under a year. Yeah, well, this is going to be a tough question, but what one of these 4 barn burners stands out the most for you?
This is like the worst answer ever, but every fight for like different reasons. Obviously, like casual, like most people say, obviously my first fight, spin back elbow, because that literally went viral and that put my name on the map, and it's like one of the maddest knockouts. Is like, even I didn't believe it. You saw my reaction after the knockout. I never believed I did that. I still watch it to this day, and I was like, it's amazing. So that probably stands out more. But every single fight camp, you go through different things. And every victory is like obviously a one up on your record. So every victory means a lot. Obviously, my PFL debut meant a lot to me because obviously I got signed with like one of the biggest organisations in the world, and to come up with a dominant performance, and I get to show everyone over 3 rounds as well. Because my first 2 fights finished in the first round. They're amazing fights, but I don't really get to show who I am as a fighter. And I knew that I can show more, that I can go 3 rounds, I can go 50 minutes to show what I am as a fighter. And I've got to show that in the biggest stage in PFL Paris. And like the crowd was amazing as well. Like we literally got crowd of the year last year. The whole atmosphere was amazing. So it's probably like one of the biggest cards, one of the biggest fights I had in my life. Eris just topped it off as well. It was sick.
It's going to start feeling like a home crowd for you in France.
Yeah, literally, like Paris. Oh, I've been there too many times. Yeah, 3 times last year. Like, please. I'm joking. Now the French crowd is amazing. Like one of the best crowds I've fought against. Like they're amazing. They love MMA as well. Like MMA only got legalized like 2 years ago in France, but like the way that they love it is like even there's PFL Paris in March, and it got sold out in like 15, 20 minutes, and it's like 19,000 crowd, and it got sold down like 15 minutes. It's mad. French people are different.
Well, yeah, and everyone knows that knows you knows that you live, breathe, and eat, sleep, and repeat the fight game.
Yeah.
My bad. Well, it was no surprise to see when I noticed you took a trip to Thailand over the Christmas period, a trip on what many fighters' wish list. A well-deserved break, but no doubt you took advantage of the many high-skilled training facilities out there. Yeah,
definitely. Like for me, it's if I go I can't not train. Like if I don't train for like a week, I get paranoid. So like I went to Thailand because I can still train and I can have a holiday at the same time. That's what I literally did. Like I went on the traincation. I kind of like booked Thailand like around August time anyways, because I knew one thing I like about PFL as well is that you know when you're fighting. So I knew basically the dates that I'm fighting. So like week after my fight, like literally I fought in Eris on the Friday, and on the Monday I flew to Thailand.
I noticed,
straight. I was like, bye. But yeah, Thailand's amazing. I really recommend any fighter to go. It's literally a paradise. Everyone that goes to Thailand is there for like basically one thing only, is like fighting and training and just good vibes. Like the whole place is good vibes. Everyone's happy. Everyone's free. I trained in Bangtao. Bangtao is an amazing gym. The facilities is amazing. Training of the Hitman brothers, like their wrestling is different level. I learned so much there. Jiu-jitsu is amazing. Even their striking. A lot of gyms like in Thailand, you can have like commercial striking, but in Bangtao, like they have like elite striking classes. I actually did the class. I actually learned a lot in the classes, so I highly recommend it.
Yeah, and while you was away, end of year awards flew out. As we begun 2024, and many gave you some well-earned end of the year awards, like Fighter of the Year awards. How did this make you feel to be regarded by so many on such a high level throughout your career?
I think that's amazing. Like obviously, I see my year, and I felt obviously personally, I felt it was a great year. But actually seeing that a lot of the UK community and like worldwide community actually regarded my year as being like one of the best as well, it actually makes me feel that I'm actually doing something right. I'm on the right path, and that what I'm actually doing is making a statement in this game.
And it'll be definitely a year you'll be looking to replicate, I can imagine. And with news being announced recently of the dates and locations for PFL Europe season, you'll have plenty of opportunities to do so. Have you got any? Have you got a specific location in mind? I know they noticed what mentioned France. Probably be looking at that one, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm trying to low-key get on the France card. Like, Paris, if you want me back, I'll be back. Every time I go there, I put on an amazing performance, and I want to replicate that as well. Even do even more. Hopefully get a knockout this time as well. So it'll be amazing to get on the PFL Paris card. Yeah,
definitely. And is there any particular target on your wish list? A showdown with Dakota, perhaps?
Yeah, so I'm in the tournament this year. I'm in the European tournament. I think she might be going over to America this year. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, my goal is to win the belt this year, and I'll fight anyone for it. If Dakota's back in the tournament this year, that'll be a great match for UK MMA as well. I think that'll probably be like one of the biggest domestic female fights in UK MMA history. So I'll be happy to do that as well. A lot of people say we're similar fighters, but I think when we step in that cage, you'll see a different match. I think that will go in my favour 100%.
Definitely.
Come.
And as a fan of yours for a while, I'll definitely look forward to what location you pick on your with your prolific skill set.
Yeah.
Definitely.
PFL, come to Thailand so I can fight in Thailand. Come to Japan.
Let's go Japan!
PFL Japan, please. Just once.
Right, it's been an absolute pleasure visiting you here today, mate. I wish you all the best for your future plans with PFL and beyond.
Thank you.
Anytime. Last but not least, do you have a message for the viewers and anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Shout out all my sponsors. We got Vigorate, Provider Security, Camaro Performance, Max Mouthguards, and Tranquini, and anyone that I forgot, I'll tag you. Shout out GB Top Team, obviously Nausea Academy, my gym. Shout out all my training partners, Frederica, aka Camera Woman, Kay, all my training partners, Brad, Ash, Barry. Yeah, everyone's just making me my dream come true.